Hey guys, so we're back with another video. This time we'll be talking about Track and Field Championships 2023. Now, last year we had the Eugene, Oregon World Championships. So now we have another World Championship this year in Hungary, Budapest. Now, a lot of things are changing in the world of track and field right now, currently. So this video will be talking about a lot of things, some of my predictions, as well as some of the things that are actually currently going on in track and field. Now, as you guys know, the USA Championship will not allow things to be aired on NBC anymore for some reason, but they will make things more exclusively on CNBC as well as the USATF channel. Now, that also brings in a lot of different varieties of things, such as how they're going to label or copyright things more strictly now, due to the fact these two channel entities are mainly focused on track and field. Such as, if you look at, for an example, ESPN or the NBA channel, you will tend to see that they are very commercialized, focused on the basketball or even football, so exclusively on those channels. So another crazy thing is that the cost for families to come into the World Championship this year is a little bit high for some people. It's $4,500, I guess, the tickets, the hotel, the booking flights. So altogether will make it $4,500. But you're also including athletes as well, so that also plays a factor within itself. But I think that Eugene has been such a pivotal town that focused on not only world championships, but also the standard. They have the venue and the money to like boost in a town. Until, like, I remember they were mentioning one of my favorite channel that I always watch to hear some track news, which is Race Take. He mentioned that, until another city steps in to do what Eugene, Oregon has been doing for a while, I don't think it's gonna be that long to find a city like that. But Eugene is here to stay, as always. Now let's break off the ice and talk about some of my predictions of who I think that's coming into the World Championship or the US trials for the World Championship this year. So for gold, I have Danny. We also have Harrison. I think he's gonna get silver, and William will get bronze. Now, these are some of my predictions. Also, I looked up some of the online. A lot of people are making that prediction as well for the men's long jump, which is not too surprising from what I see, what's been going on. Because you gotta imagine, like, a lot of athletes has been pushing themselves. And even in the men's high jump, we have Harrison winning gold instead of silver. And then we have Shibley. And then we have Vernon winning Turner. Vernon is winning bronze. Like, from all the accolations of what's been going on, I think that's important to see that as well. Now, moving on to like the I would say even further on, the triple, either the triple jump or the long jump for the women's, Tiara Davis, I think she's gonna win gold for that one to qualify. I think she's definitely gonna medal in the top 3 to going to USA starting on the 6th. Burks is gonna get silver, and Jasmine Moore is gonna get bronze. I think I must stand behind that. Furthermore, I think she's a beast. Tiara's a beast, and we've seen her do a lot of long jumps before. Also, the high jumps also it's a lot of predictions that I think people are not ready to understand what's going to happen, but anything could happen. As we could see from 2021 to 2023, the athletes has been on the tear to proving themselves back to back And I think for the past few years, athletes has been getting such recognition because they've been putting themselves in such uncharted territory. Now on the men's triple jump, Donald Scott is gonna get gold. Will Clayt is gonna get silver, and Kristen Taylor is gonna get bronze. But I could also see Kristen Taylor getting silver, and Will Clayt is gonna get silver or bronze. But Donald Scott, I actually follow him on IG, and he's been doing such a phenomenal job of training. And that's another thing too. A lot of athletes has been training super hard for this world championship, because athletes hasn't been able to been like resting. They've been going back to back. Jasmine Moore, I think she's winning the triple jump gold. Torby Franklin is probably getting bronze, and Orgy, she's probably getting silver. So I think for the triple jump, these are your podium medalists for the USA's. Now moving forward, I think for the men's pole vaults, we have Casey Lightfoot, and then you have Christian Nelsh, and then you have Zach Bradford. So these will be your medalists for your USA podium for the championship prediction. So there's a lot of predictions that I saw, a lot of people made that I saw, and I think it was very interesting that they did that, because as you could see, a lot of athletes has been putting themselves way above the rest when it comes to working hard, training properly, and peaking at the right time. I think we can never stress this enough. Like, athletes tend to rush to their peak instead of actually being there. And I think it's always important that if you peak at the right time, you will be able to get where you need to get. And Katie Moon for the pole vaults, I think she's gonna get that. Cindy Morris is getting silver, and Rachel Baxter is gonna get bronze. So if I don't say the name right, sorry about that. But it's cool to see what the athletes are planning on doing for each of them. So for the men decathlon, we have Zach, we have Kyle, and then we have Steven. So these will probably be your top 3 guy for the men decathlon. Definitely think Zach might win this. Decathlon is not an easy event, because you're running each event of each athlete. Let's say if one day you're running the 100, 200 hurdles. So you're doing a bit of each and everything. So which is what makes it very difficult, because you have to be very conditioned to do that. But I think this is my first part of my World Championship prediction video. My second one, I think I'll be more able to be more flexible, because I think for these I'm not too familiar with some of the athletes, but I know that I've seen them a couple of times to realize they will do great, especially Anna Hall. I think I've seen her many times, and I think she'll be doing great, because I've seen her ran at the Paris meet, and I think she did pretty well hanging on with the big crowd when it came to the hurdles as well as the flat 400. So definitely this is also the schedule of the Road to Eugene World Championships, as well as USA's. So the USA's will start on Monday, which will focus on everything for the track and field, as well as the National Junior Olympics will be starting on the 24th to the 30th. So this is your track news. I am your host, Sleepy Celestial, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.